Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to Stevenson Field in Mountain View, California, where we'll be broadcasting the championship game of the 10 and under division of the Mountain View Los Altos Girls Softball League. I'm Alan Lundberg, and with me I've got Craig Pampian, who's going to be doing color commentary today. How are you, Craig?
Great, thanks, Alan. Great day to be here.
It is. Weather's beautiful, and two championship teams fired up and ready to go. Looks like today's game is featuring Team 10U8, who are the Golden Panthers, versus Team 10U9, the Blue Mustangs. Craig, what can you tell me about these two teams we're going to be watching today?
Well, the Golden Panthers come into this as the number 3 seed in the regular season. They had a good, solid play through the tournament, and they also have 5 girls that have never played ball before. So it's going to be a great challenge for them. The Blue Mustangs, on the other hand, number 1 seed, and they have 3 players that had played in last year's championship game. So all of their players have hit this year, so it's going to be an exciting game, I think.
Okay, and umpire Bruce Campbell behind the plate. Umpire-in-chief Bruce Campbell calls play ball, and the first pitch coming to batter is ball outside. And for the Golden Panthers, pitching is Carla Hernandez. And batting, we have Cassie Chu for the Blue Mustangs. So Chu takes ball 1, and the pitch from the lefty, high, makes ball 2. Cassie Chu starting out at shortstop for the Blue Mustangs, and takes a third ball. So quickly, the count turns to 3-0.
And Cassie is the head coach's daughter, so I'm sure she gets a lot of extra attention.
Okay. And pitch just outside. Looks like 4 balls.
Ball 4.
And the Mustangs start out with a runner on first base. So up for the Mustangs, we've got Michaela Rayborn playing right center. Pitch from Hernandez goes down. Throw is not in time. And at the 10U division, runners are allowed to steal 1 base. So if you have an overthrow or something, they're limited to that base. Also, today's game we have, it's going to be 6 innings. We're going to play all 6 innings unless there is a 10-run rule. At the end of a certain amount of inning, if one team is ahead by 10 runs, the game will be called. Also, some rules at the 10U division. Can you go over some of those, Craig?
Yeah, one, for example, since we have a runner at third now, you cannot steal home in 10U. And that is to give the girls who are pitching and catching a chance to develop and practice their throwdowns at third. So we've got the runner at third. That was a ball to Michaela.
Oh, takes a strike from Hernandez. So it brings the count to a 3-1 on Michaela Rayborn. And takes a ball 4.
And this is Michaela's first year playing ball also.
One of the other rules to note at the 10U division, first 3 innings are limited to 3 runs. So if 3 runs are scored by one team, then that's going to be the end of the inning, and the other team will take. From teams innings 4 through 6, there are unlimited runs. So Michaela Rayborn is down at second base on the pass ball, stolen base. And up we have Haley Prom from the Blue Mustangs, who takes a strike from Hernandez.
And Haley's been playing since she was 5 years old.
And pitch is high for a ball to Prom, who is going to be the pitcher starting for the first 2 innings for the Blue Mustangs. And ball in the dirt from Hernandez.
And you'll notice that we use a little softer ball for 10U here. If you folks had watched the 12U game, that was certainly a larger ball, 12-inch ball and harder. This is 11-inch ball and softer.
Oh, big swing and a miss from Haley Prom. That's 2 strikes on Prom. Count is 3-2. And the pitch on its way and into the dirt, ball 4. So that loads the bases for the Blue Mustangs.
And that will bring up a situation here, also a rule for 10U. Bases loaded, you cannot walk. So a coach will come in if there's a walk on this, or 4 balls on this batter.
Cleanup batter is Elise Walker. Also plays first base for the Blue Mustangs. Stepping up to the plate, bases loaded. It's no score yet. And ball 2.
Sorry, 1-1.
Oh, 1-1. I stand corrected. And hits it to the pitcher. Pitcher throws it to home. And, just misses. Catcher had the ball in her mitt and came out. Run scores for the Blue Mustangs. Let's take a look as she hits the ball. Hits it under, but the pitcher makes a good play to get to it. Throws it home, catcher, and had it, and then just dropped it. So scores a run. So that's 1 for the Blue Mustangs. Ball is high for ball 1. The batter is Claire Becker. Claire has a lot of sisters that have gone through this league. I know that she has 3 other sisters. Goes for a high pitch, and it's foul. Fouled off, out of play. Into the audience. We've got a large audience here today. A lot of folks watching this. A lot of adults. What is it about this league that brings the adults and all the volunteers? We have a lot of volunteers. How many?
A lot of volunteers. 235 team staff this year. So it's a lot of attention paid to getting families involved in the league, and they come out to watch.
All right.
For sure.
So Claire Becker up. And again, I know that she's got 3 other sisters that have played in this league before her. I think she's the youngest. Becker is going to be catching for the Blue Mustangs. Waiting for the pitch from Hernandez. And here we go. And it's right back to the pitcher. Throws it home. And this time the catcher catches it for the out. Catcher's Nikki Pappas for the Golden Panthers made that nice play. From Hernandez, you can see a nice hit, but the pitcher was right there, throws it home, and this time catches the ball. Nice play. So now up for the Blue Mustangs, Shelby White. Waiting for the pitch, and takes a strike from Hernandez. Oh, a big swing and a miss. There's Shelby White. Shelby White's going to be starting at third base for the Mustangs. 1 away. Pitch, high. Wisely holds back on that pitch.
Yeah, and Shelby says that she likes all the friends that she's been making in the league and the camaraderie that the team has.
Okay, and the pitch, swing and a miss. A strikeout for Hernandez. That brings the out total to 2, so 2 out. And now we've got Zoe Verma coming up, playing right field and shortstop and third base. See if she can get something going here. Swings and a miss on the first pitch. Strike 1 to Zoe. So Zoe's favorite team sport is softball. She likes very much playing shortstop, and when she isn't playing softball, she's a swimmer. Takes the ball in the dirt for a ball 1. Count 1-1. She also likes to read and play piano. She's a major San Francisco Giant fan and goes to many of their games. On the Giants, she likes Pablo Sandoval, the Panda, third baseman. Count goes to 2-1 to Zoe Verma. Bases loaded, 2 out for the Blue Mustangs. And the pitch from Hernandez comes out and just outside. Just misses that ball. Stepping up to the plate. And takes a strike. Brings the count to 2-2. This is Zoe Verma. Oh, 3-2. Full count. So runners probably going on this pitch. We'll see if they go. And here we go. And swings and hits it well past for a single. And runs to first base past the outfielder. And the runners continue to go. She's going back to the pitcher. Held to 3. Held to third base. So that's 2 runs for the Mustangs on a base hit from Zoe Verma.
And
that
that's
makes
3
runs. So that's the end of the first inning. So let's take a look at that hit from Verma. Well hit ball over the second baseman. Drops right in front of the right center fielder for a single. But the runners keep on going. They get the 2 runs combined. That makes 3 runs for them. So at the first part of the inning, the score is Blue Mustangs 3 and the Golden Panthers nothing.
My parents are really slowing down. I feel bad I can't always be there for them.
How do I choose between caring for my mother and caring for my own family?
I've been looking into the options, but Dad doesn't want to leave his home. What do I do?
Struggling to care for an aging parent? You're not alone. Learn how Home Instead Senior Care can provide the personalized in-home care your loved one needs. Home Instead. To us, it's personal.
So we're back to Stevens Field. It's a beautiful day for softball. It's the bottom of the first, and the Mustangs on the board quickly with 3 runs in the first half of the inning. So now it's the Golden Panthers' turn to come back and see what they can do.
In the regular season, the Golden Panthers have played the Blue Mustangs twice, once at the beginning of the season, once at the end of the season. They lost both times, but the gap really narrowed between the first game and the second game. They're hoping to pull off a win today.
Pitching for the Blue Mustangs, we have Haley Brown. Catching is Claire Becker. And first up for the Golden Panthers, we've got Louise Gwentert coming up. Shortstop, Louise Gwentert for the Golden Panthers. So Craig, tell me a little bit about the league, the Mountain View Los Altos Girls Softball. How many teams? What's it all about?
I think we have about 500 players this year. So we've been in business since 1972. So this will be our 42nd year. We've got teams from 6U all the way up to 14U playing.
14 is the age, 6 is the age?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so 6 and under, 8 and under, 10 and under, 12 and under, 14 and under. And we play here in Mountain View and in Los Altos. We have 57 schools represented.
Wow. Louise turns around for the bunt to the pitcher. And, overthrows the first baseman, but there's a backup there. Throws it to second base, and she's in second base and looking for 3. Threatening to go to 3. Speedy runner. Louise Gwentert. Bunted to the pitcher. Let's take a look as she squares around a bunt. Nice bunt. Played to the pitcher. Throws it to first base, and you can see just out of reach. The first baseman. Runner keeps going, but that runner wisely backing up the throw and trying to hold her to 2. And second batter gets it to second baseman, and the play is the batter's called out, but she's going home and overthrows, and she scores. So the Golden Panthers quickly on board with their first run. On aggressive base running by Louise Gwentert. Let's take a look at Claire. This is Claire Ballou. And that third base sends her home to score. So now up for the Mustangs, we've got Lizzie Smith. And big hit. Way ahead of the ball.
Nice swing, Lizzie.
Really hit the ball hard, but very far out of play. Really in front of the ball. Lizzie Smith playing second base and right center. And hits it over, the pitcher catches it and throws to first base, makes the play. Nicely played by Haley Prom. Gets the out for the Mustangs. With that brings up the pitcher, Carla Hernandez.
Carla's dad is the coach on the Golden Panthers. Fancy looking helmet there.
Yeah, some airbrushing, very cool. Bunts, turns out the bunt, but it's foul. Speedy runner. Looks like she's bunted before. Very good form. So, the count goes to 0-1 to Carla Hernandez. And here it goes. Hits it to 3. Third baseman plays it and makes the play, but it's too late. So Hernandez is on first base. And you can see she makes a nice hit. Played well, little bobble, but she makes the throw very nicely, but just too late. Hernandez too speedy. Up for the Golden Panthers, we've got Isis Ceballos. And going down to second base, Becker throws, but it's too late. Hernandez gets a stolen base.
And Isis hit a home run this year. First time home run in her softball career.
Batting fifth. And she hits nicely to the shortstop. Shortstop gets in her pickle rundown, but she gets out of it. Shortstop ran her back. Very aggressive on the bases. So let's take a look as it comes across. And she hits it nice to the shortstop. Shortstop grabs it, sees the runner coming at her, thinks he's going to tag it, but Hernandez is speedy. Goes back to second base. Everybody's safe. And next batter, big hit out to right field. And here comes Hernandez home. She's going home for it. Here comes the throw, and she's safe. So the Panthers on Sierra Smith's single out to right field. Again, being very aggressive on the bases, this 10U Golden Panthers team. As you can see, she hits it way out there. Right fielder, right center gets it, throws it in, hesitates and throws it in, and the runner keeps on going. Finally, when she sees her going in, it's too late, and the Golden Panthers on the board. That's 2 runs for them. 1 more, and we'll be out of the inning. So batting for the Golden Panthers, we've got Brianna Zavala. And she shows bunt, but holds back. Takes the ball. Gets her signal from third base coach Doug Clark. And ready to the pitch, shows bunt. Brings it in there and just outside for a ball. Makes the count 2-0. Big runners on second and third. Here comes the pitch. Bunts it, but it's a foul ball over the head of Claire Becker. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. And pitch is a strike. Brings the count to 2-2.
Hey, you're probably hearing in the background all the cheering from the team. Girls softball has a lot of dugout cheering, unlike some other sports.
And good pitch by Prom, fouled off.
Into the stands.
By Brianna Zavala. Brianna plays right field and third base for the Golden Panthers. Pitch, swing and a miss. And with that, 3 outs. But the Panthers get 2 runs at the end of first. The score is the Blue Mustangs 3, the Golden Panthers 2. So we're back in the top of the second, where the Blue Mustangs are leading the Golden Panthers 3-2. And our pitcher, who throws a strike, is Quincy Penners. Catching for the Golden Panthers, we've got Sierra Smith, and throws another quick strike to the batter, Allison Murchek.
This is Allison's third year, and she was on the first place team last year.
Oh, big hit to left field, and but caught by the left fielder. Wow, tremendous catch by that left fielder for the Golden Panthers. That was Nikki Pappas. Oh, big hit, huge hit from the batter, right, making the good play, Nikki Pappas for the Golden Panthers. That's on Allison Murchek. Now up, we've got Victoria Clark, who takes the ball inside from Quincy Penners. And throws the ball high. Ball 2. So I noticed the pitcher has a different visor on there. It says Nova. What is Nova?
Nova is our summer travel team. So our best girls come and most dedicated girls play summer ball against other leagues and go as far away, a couple far away tournaments in Pleasanton and Lake Tahoe this year.
Oh, pitches, but it looks like she hit that ball off her foot. I think she bounced it off her foot. So umpires today, Bruce Campbell behind the plate, umpire-in-chief for the league. And then working the bases, Terry McHugh, both veteran umpires. So if we watch, if we take a look, here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss. Strikes the batter out. Victoria Clark, and with that, we have Haley Knotts coming up to the plate for the Blue Mustangs.
And she is one of a set of twins on the team.
Takes a big, one of the twins just took a big swing and a miss. Haley Knotts takes a strike. And there's a Knotts that's following her, Peyton Knotts. So I imagine that's her sister, probably the twin coming up next.
Yes.
Okay. And the pitch for Penners, swing and a miss. And with that, that's a quick 3 outs for the Golden Panthers. So at the end of 1, the score remains Golden Panthers 3, Blue Mustangs 2.
Ever since we moved to the United States, Palo Alto Medical Foundation has been taking care of our health. We love our doctor. She is always ready to listen to us and is very professional and answers all our questions and is very reassuring. PAMF has been there not just for my own family, but for the whole community, whether they're seeing patients or providing doctors for our free medical clinic.
And back at the MVLA Girls Softball League Championships 10 under division, we've got the Blue Mustangs with 3, Golden Panthers with 2. Back to pitch for the Blue Mustangs. We've got Haley Prom. She's going to be pitching for the first 2 innings. Catching is Allison Murchek. Although right now, Allison Murchek is not the catcher. Looks like one of the coaches is out there catching.
Yeah, I just want to say a little bit more about our league while we got a minute here. So, of course, we talked briefly about our summer travel program, NOVA. Actually, the league offers a number of programs in addition to the spring rec, which we're watching the championship game for. We, of course, have our youth umpire program where girls get an experience behind the plate and demonstrate their leadership skills and improve their knowledge of the game. We also have a summer program, summer developmental program for girls that want to increase their softball knowledge, have an opportunity to do so without the extra challenges of traveling around and things like that. And then, of course, we have a fall program. And our summer program is having their
What's the name? What's the
It's
name
called
of the...
Summer Stars.
Okay, can anybody try out for it?
And anyone can try out for that, and the tryouts for that are tomorrow here at Stevenson Park in Mountain View. So if folks are interested, they're welcome to come on down, and we set up plan to have 3 divisions this year.
Sounds good. So up for the Golden Panthers, we've got Ashton Budge, who's showing bunt, and bunts it down, but it's foul. So far, we've seen a lot of very good plays for the 10U division. Some really, really quality softball for that age.
Yeah, I think the 10U coaches this year have done an outstanding job developing all the players. And
Budge swings and fouls that ball back, so that makes 2 strikes. So no balls, 2 strikes.
And of course, you might imagine that on this team, the head coach of both of these teams are going to be coaching together in our 10C Nova division this year. So they're 2 of our best 10U coaches.
And Budge takes a pitch on the outside corner for strike 3. 1 out. Now stepping up to bat, we've got Quincy Penners, who's going to be doing most of the pitching today for the Golden Panthers. And she shows bunt, pulls back, and checks her swing. Steps up to the plate, shows bunt, pulls back, and takes a strike. Gets a signal from her coach at third base. And the pitch from Prom takes a strike. Pitcher's now ahead of the batter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Batter looks determined. And big swing and a miss. So strikeout for Haley Prom. Now stepping up to the plate, we have Nikki Pappas, who made that nice catch out in left field last inning. And puts a bunt down, but rolling foul. Okay, stepping up to the plate, showing bunt again. Oh, just missed her. I think that ball went around the other side of her. And Pappas shows bunt, probably gonna pull, no, she's keeping it out there. But misses the bunting opportunity. Takes the ball. And ball in the dirt. That's a ball. So the count goes to 3-1. Nikki shows bunt and takes a strike. So the count is evened up at 3 balls, 2 strikes from Prom.
Yeah, in this division, the 10U division, these are 9-year-olds and 10-year-olds.
Oh, takes a strike just on the inside corner. Pappas thought that was a ball, but coach or umpire Bruce Campbell thought it was a strike. So with that, the final word goes to Campbell, and that means at the top of the second, it is 3 Blue Mustangs, 2 for the Golden Panthers. So to the top of the third we go. Blue Mustangs are hanging in there with 3 runs. Golden Panthers have 2. It's a fine game on a fine day. A lot of folks out here enjoying softball. In Mountain View, California, this championship game of the 10 and under division of Mountain View Los Altos girls softball. And back pitching for the Golden Panthers, we have Carla Hernandez in the 3rd inning.
Oh, and up is Peyton, the other twin that we saw last inning.
Yeah, that's right. Peyton Knotts steps up to the base, to the batter's box, and takes the pitch from Carla Hernandez, takes the ball high.
And Peyton says she learned how to bat from her brother Ryan, and she's also a Giants fan. Her favorite player is Buster Posey.
Not too surprising, there's a lot of Giants fans around, I guess.
Yeah.
And takes the ball just outside, maybe low high. Ball 3-0. And takes a strike. Hernandez under pressure, comes back with the ball right down the middle for a strike. Count goes to 3-1. And ball is high, that means Peyton Knotts gets first base. Just a reminder, this game is brought to you by KMVT's All Sports presenting sponsors. The Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PAMF doctor today. And Jane Dormady for the Blue Mustangs is up, with Peyton Knotts stealing second base, going down to second. And swing and a foul ball from Jane Dormady. Jane's playing left center and third base in this game.
And this is her 3rd season playing ball.
Hernandez now ahead of the batter with 2 strikes, no balls. Has some room to work, but she goes right at her. Back to first base and round first base. And here comes the runner, Knotts, who scores. So on the comebacker, didn't make the throw. Runner at first safe, and the runner from second. Jane Dormady steals second base. So Parnia loves softball. Her favorite position is playing third base. In her free time, she likes to play with her sister, Persia, and her cat, and also likes to play the piano. Waiting for the pitch from Hernandez, coming up, and a swing and a miss for a strikeout. But the runner, Jane Parmody, goes to third base.
And you'll notice at 10U, even though the catcher dropped it on the 3rd strike, we don't play the drop 3rd strike rule. One of the other rules in place to make the game more even at 10U division.
So now up for the Blue Mustangs, we have Cassie Chu, who will be doing the remaining of the pitching for the Blue Mustangs when they come out in the next inning.
Cassie walked last time she was up.
And takes the ball just high.
And here you go. Her favorite team is actually the Yankees.
Oh, unusual. There you go. And ball in the dirt. Cassie Chu makes the count 3-0. And takes a 4th ball. So she's on base, on balls. Goes to first base. And not a lot of doubt. I think she's going to be stealing.
Right now, 1 out.
So with 1 out, coach for the Golden Panthers calls timeout. She wants to talk to her pitcher a little bit and see if she can calm her down and get some sort of a play going. So what are the other games going on around here now, Craig?
Well, so you can see out in left field, we're having our 6U games going on. That's the last game of the season for them. In the center field, we've got the 12U consolation game going on, and in right field, we've got the 8U game going on.
Okay, Coach said what she wanted to say to the pitcher, and we'll see what they do. It's probably going to be stealing second base, and indeed she does go. Down to second base. Runners in scoring position. Waiting for the pitch from Hernandez, and she takes the ball low.
And this is Michaela's first year playing softball. She is a very speedy runner.
Oh, takes a strike right down the middle. Catching for the Panthers is Ashton Budge. And the count goes to 3-1. And takes another strike. Evens the count at 3-2. And takes the ball high. Puts the runner on. That loads the bases for the Blue Mustangs. And with that brings up the third batter. And pitching the first 2 innings, Haley Prom.
And one of Haley's claim to fame is being the loudest cheerleader.
Oh, big hit to left field, and left fielder misses the ball. So runners are coming around for the Blue Mustangs. There's 1, there is 2, and there's 3 on a triple from Haley Prom. So just like that, bases are cleared, 3 runs are scored, and the Mustangs score 3. So let's take a look at that again. Haley Prom really got a hold of that ball as it comes in there. Very solid hit just by the left center fielder. And you can see, and with the bases loaded and a hit like that, you're bound to score a lot of runs. So excellent hit for Haley Prom. And at the end of 3, that makes the score Blue Mustangs 6, Golden Panthers 2.
Ever since Dad died, taking care of Mom is overwhelming. I can't do it on my own.
Sure, my mother needs me, but I just want to be a daughter again.
Mom wants to stay in her home, but needs more help than ever. It just can't be me all the time.
Struggling to care for an aging parent? You're not alone. Learn how Home Instead Senior Care can provide the personalized in-home care your loved one needs. Home Instead. To us, it's personal.
Back in Mountain View, California, it's a beautiful day. People enjoying the weather and this game between the Mustangs and the Golden Panthers. Mustangs are at the bottom of the third, leading 6-2. Now pitching for the Blue Mustangs, we have Cassie Chu.
And you'll notice at 10U, of course, we have player pitch. We start player pitch at 8U because pitching in softball is a fairly technical skill. And it's important you get started early if you're going to develop your pitchers.
So do other leagues not do that, or?
Almost all other leagues start their pitching at 8U. Okay. Occasionally you'll find one that does machine pitch or something else, which...
that's probably a disadvantage.
It's a disadvantage to the pitchers and the batters too. But to each their own, I guess.
So now for the Golden Panthers, we have Rachel Clark coming up to bat. Blue Mustangs ahead, 6-2. Second baseman Rachel Clark shows bunt, but pulls back. Takes the pitch from Chu. Shows bunt again, and bunts it, but it's foul. So count goes to 1-1. Shows bunt again, and she went for it. Now behind the pitcher Chu with a count of 1-2. Rachel Clark. Probably not bunting this time. And takes the ball high. Count goes to 2-2 from pitcher number 2, Chu. And takes the ball high. Count evens up. It's now, it's 3-2. Count is full, 3-2. Pitch, swing and a miss. First out for the Blue Mustangs. Now coming up to bat, Brenda Zavala. And look at that nice pitch. Just missed. And number 12 obviously pretty happy about that. And she hits it, foul, but it's foul, out of play. Brenda Zavala is our batter. Played third base and is going to be playing left field. And the pitch, high, but the batter swings. Makes it 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes.
So I notice as I'm reading about all these players here that a lot of them talk about the friends they make on the teams and the kids from the other schools that they meet and the girls in the community.
And a swing and a miss for strike 3.
That's one thing our league especially focuses on is making sure that girls get to meet other people in other cities. Most of our girls are from Mountain View and Los Altos, but we do have girls from as far away as Santa Clara and Fremont that play in our league.
Takes a strike, swings and miss. This is Lena Tellefson. And takes a good swing, but fouls that one off. That's a quick 2 strikes.
Lena loves to read books, does do art and sketching. Some of her other interests other than softball.
Craig, I know your daughter's played throughout this league for many years, and I've had 3 daughters go through this league, and I can attest that they make a lot of friends from a lot of different schools. My daughter switched schools in the middle, and didn't know a lot of folks, thought she wouldn't, but she ended up knowing so many girls from the softball league, she fit in right away. So that was a good benefit for playing in the league. And with that, strike 3 makes 3 outs for the Mustangs. So the Golden Panthers are quickly dispatched. And at the end of 3, the score remains Blue Mustangs 6, Golden Panthers 2. Going to the top of the 4th, Blue Mustangs 6, Golden Panthers 2. Coming up for the Blue Mustangs, it's Elise Walker.
Yeah, Elise, she actually competed in the pitch hit and run competition and has advanced to compete at the sectionals at AT&T Park this June. So we've had a lot of good success with our players competing in that and going all the way to sectionals. Last year we had the top 3 in the top 3 in 3 divisions.
Takes the ball high. So she won her division at 10U, you're saying?
Yeah,
okay.
To go on to sectionals at AT&T Park at the Giants game.
Oh, nice. And waiting for the pitch from Penners. Swing and a miss. So 3-1 count. And takes a big swing. And a miss. So the count goes to full. Or no, it goes to 2-2. And swing and a miss for strike 3. Panthers strikes out Elise Walker. So this game is brought to you by KMVT's sponsor, Home Instead Senior Care. Home Instead provides personalized in-home care for your loved one's needs. Home Instead, to them, it's personal. Panthers throws a ball outside. We have Claire Becker is the batter for the Blue Mustangs. Takes a strike on the outside corner.
Last time up, Claire hit a comeback to the pitcher.
Ball's in the dirt from Panthers. And ball goes high, so that's 4 balls. Becker goes to first base on a walk. Game's going pretty fast today. It's a good ball played by both teams. Wouldn't you say, Greg?
Yeah, I think that we see what kind of players these guys all are.
And Shelby White hits it way up in the air, and it's just foul. Nice strong hit, but just over the line.
I'm sorry, I should say these girls are. The players are really strong, so it's good to see them in the championship game and such a beautiful day today.
Mm-hmm. Shelby White takes the pitch, takes the ball. Count goes to 1-1. And hits it past the first base, almost hits the runner, but going for the play at first. And got her, right field, thrown out from right field. A heads-up play for the right fielder for the Golden Panthers. Right field, Lena Tellefson makes a great play as a backup. That ball comes in, you can see well hit past the first base, almost hits that runner, but she plays it, sees the opportunity, makes the throw, and gets the runner out. Nice play. So up to bat. Now have Zoe Verma is up to bat. And the runner steals third base, moves over. Verma played shortstop. Third inning, is playing third base now. Waiting for the pitch, takes the ball inside. So count goes to 2 balls, no strikes for Zoe Verma. Takes the ball low. Count goes to 3 balls, no strikes. And the pitch, high, ball 4. So Zoe Verma walks to first base and probably will be stealing.
Yeah, I think you'll notice that we have a lot of women involved in the volunteer positions. We got a female-based coach there on first, and I think that's something unique from our league as well, too. We think it's important to have female role models for all our players. See that they can do something, demonstrate good leadership there.
So we've got Allison Murchek up for the Blue Panthers, who takes a strike from Penners. Murchek has been catching for the Mustangs. And takes a big swing, but fouls it off. Catcher almost had it. So count goes to 1-2 on Allison Murchek. Waiting for the pitch. Here it comes from Kenners. Good hit, and it's a big hit. Oh, left field ahead. And she's going to go for more than one. She goes to 2, and it scores 2. Mustangs get 2 on that big hit from Allison Murchek.
This is the fourth, though, right? Yes.
So yeah, we can take a look at it again as she creams that ball over left fielder's head. Left fielder goes to chase it down. Hits it way out there, almost to the fence. Nice hit.
And of course, now that we're in the 4th inning here, the run limit, there is no run limit anymore. So they have to make 3 outs to get them out of the inning.
Okay, and up we have Victoria Clark for the Mustangs. As Murchek goes over to third base on a steal. Count is 1-1. Panthers pitches the ball, swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-2 on Victoria Clark. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3.
That looked like a changeup, huh?
It did. I don't think it was on purpose, but whatever works. So the Mustangs get some runs on a big hit from Allison Murchek. So now that means the score is
8-2.
8-2. Thank you. I appreciate that.
As a busy mom of 3 kids, I find it extremely convenient to access My Health Online. My Health Online's messaging service allows me to keep in close contact with our doctor.
Being able to email the doctor with questions gave us assurance that they do take an interest in the patients. That's why we've been with PAN for more than 10 years and keep adding members, the newest member.
Okay, back at Stevenson Field, watching the championship game of the 10 and under division. Right now, the Blue Mustangs are 8, and the Golden Panthers are 2. So Home Instead Senior Care. Home Instead provides personalized in-home care for your loved one's needs. Home Instead, to them, it's personal.
Who's the next batter?
And here we are back, bottom of the 4th, top of the batting order for the Golden Panthers.
Right, this is a speedy batter. It's Louise Gwentert.
I think one of the interesting things, she was born in Hunan, China. And I know that the family has lived overseas for a number of years. And I believe came back recently. The mom is a pitcher.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I hope I have that right. I don't have that in the notes, but I remember talking to the other day.
Well, we'll see what Louise Gwentert can do. Looks like she's trying to bunt or slap, one of the two. Trying to get the ball in play. Again, she's a speedy runner, so she's probably going to be able to beat out the throw if she gets it in play. See if she can do that. Starts out with a strike, doing a slap. Here goes, bunt. And she's running it out, but Prom is right there and makes the play. Fine play by Haley Prom for the Mustangs. Looks like right before that batter, they had the shortstop and third baseman change places. So clever coaching on the part of the Blue Mustangs. So up we have Claire Ballou for the Golden Panthers, taking the pitch from Chu. And for that pitch at least, Chu beats Ballou. Do you think Ballou will beat Chu on this pitch?
Oh, that looked like a changeup there. So
Right on the outside
You're
corner.
actually a pitcher yourself, Alan.
I did, yes. I have pitched. Number of years.
And we've been very lucky to have you as part of our league, teaching a lot of pitchers in your career here.
I've had many clinics where there'd be upwards, I think, of 100 people out there at times. It gets difficult to get all the instruction and individual, but I think for what we offer and the quality of pitching that we have, I'm real happy to participate and glad to help out, and I think the results are self-evident.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things this league also does. I really like a lot of extra clinics for the players all season long. Try and develop them.
And the batter
is Lizzie.
Lizzie Smith. And she gets the ball to the second base. Second baseman gets it and just gets her in time. Again, a speedy runner. And with that out, the Blue Mustangs make quick work of the Golden Panthers. Let's take a look once again. She gets the ball way up in the air. You can see she's really running from first base. Gets the ball, throws it, and just out in time. So, at the end of 4 innings, at the end of 4 innings, it's the Blue Mustangs 8, the Golden Panthers 2. Okay. Moving to the top of the 5th. Blue Mustangs 8, Golden Panthers 2. Pitching for the Golden Panthers, still Penners. Batting is Haley Knotts for the Blue Mustangs. Takes a strike. Haley, the first of twins. Her sister Peyton coming up right after her. And takes a swing, but fouls it off. So quickly, Penners gets ahead of the batter with 2 strikes, no balls. And called third strike. Batter didn't like that, but Bruce Campbell saw it differently. So now Peyton Knotts steps up to the plate for the Mustangs. Takes a strike.
And Peyton walked last time at bat, so I'm sure she's anxious to get the ball, bat on the ball.
Takes the ball high. Swing and a miss. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. And ball's inside. Evens the count at 2-2. Just inside, just missed. Penners really wanted that, you could see.
Full count.
Peyton Knotts waiting for the pitch, payoff pitch, and swing and a miss for strike 3. Makes 2 out. And the batter for the Blue Mustangs is Jane Dormady. Ball 1 inside.
And Jane, last time, hit a ball right back to the pitcher.
Takes the ball high.
And actually made it home last time too, so.
The ball just high. Makes the count 3-0.
I think I mentioned this is Jane's 3rd season playing softball, and she enjoys playing third base.
And the pitch takes strike. Makes the count 3-1. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. Makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Panthers concentrating on the glove. Sees where she wants to throw and throws a strike, but fouled off. So the batter hangs in there. Jane Parmody. And the pitch goes in the dirt, makes ball 4. So the Blue Mustangs get their first runner on in this inning. Bringing up Parnia Zufanown. Swing, fouls off the ball. Batter's way back in the box for the pitch. And pass ball, runner goes down to second base. Throw is there, but it's too late.
And again, at this age, they can only take 1 base, and that's to encourage our catchers to throw down and learn how to practice that skill that they'll definitely need at 12U.
It's 2 balls, 1 strike to Zufanown. And swing and a miss.
And
makes 2 strikes.
And Jane Dormady heads over to third.
2 strikes on the batter. And swing and a miss for strike 3. And that's the end of the inning. And at the top of the 5th inning, the score remains Blue Mustangs 8, Golden Panthers 2. And we're back to the championship game of the 10U. Golden Panthers definitely need to put some points this inning. They need 6 runs to tie. And Carla Hernandez is coming up to the plate for the Panthers. And takes a swing and a miss. Cassie Chu still pitching for the Blue Mustangs. And takes the ball high.
Carla also, one of her other skills is tap dancing.
Ah. Okay, swing and a miss.
And a multi-season athlete playing basketball.
And gets under it. And the first baseman makes an attempt. She hustled over there. But foul ball. Hernandez gets another chance. Nice lefty, speedy lefty. Probably will be a slap hitter one of these days. Takes the ball outside and high. And pitch, oh, takes a strike on the outside corner. Strike 3, 1 out for the Blue Mustangs. Now stepping up to the plate, we have Isis Ceballos.
And Isis will be joining our travel team this summer as well.
Takes the first pitch, high for ball 1. Way back at the back part of the box. And takes a swing, and it's over the pitcher's head, and it bounces, and too late. So Isis is on with a single. Trying to spark a rally here for the Golden Panthers. Let's watch that again. As she gets under the ball, and the pitcher thinks she has a bearing on it, but no, just out of play. And on. So batter gets to first base. Haley Prom goes to second base.
Oh.
Nice play.
Fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice to Zoe Verma. Makes that fine play, fine catch at second base to get the runner. So that makes 2 out.
Brianna, you got this. Let's go, Brianna.
So stepping up to the plate, Brianna Zavala for the Golden Panthers. And shows bunt,
All right, Brianna.
but pulls back in time for a ball 1. We'll see if they send the runner. Sierra Smith. And ball gets past the catcher, Becker, and runner Sierra Smith goes to second base. Brianna takes the sign from the third base coach and shows bunt and pulls back, but takes the strike. Brings the count to 2-1. And a swing and a miss for Zavala.
And Brianna
Makes
is
the count 2-2.
Brianna is a clarinet player and an outstanding student.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Ball.
Almost hits the camera guy. But stays hanging in there at 2-2.
One thing I've noticed, my daughter now is 14 or 15 years old. She plays club ball. But there's a great deal more emphasis on being a good student than I think I recall from the boys' sports. So they do spend a lot of attention on making sure the girls are good students.
Oh, big hit. Past second baseman to the right. She's going to try and get her at first. And she got her out. Thrown out from right field. Hit it hard out there. A nice play made from the Blue Mustangs. That was Lizzie Smith. Really well hit. Right to Lizzie Smith and gets the runner out at first base. So at the end of 5, score remains Blue Mustangs 8, Golden Panthers 2. So we move to the top of the 6th. This is the last inning. That is, if the Golden Panthers don't tie it up. But so far, 8-2, Blue Mustangs.
And we're at the top of the order here with Cassie Chu.
Who takes a strike from Quincy Penners. And it's a pop fly and just foul.
Yeah, today's championship games culminate our season that runs from March to May. And I think some of these teams have played 18 games this season. We have 14 in-season games and then however many playoffs games.
We've seen a lot of improvement. The difference between the start of the season and the end of the season is remarkable.
It makes a huge difference. And this year we've had a lot of clinics, so the girls have had a chance to really improve. Those that want to devote their attention to softball have really had an opportunity to do so.
Count is 2-2. And hits it to the shortstop, who plays it, and beats it out. Speedy runner, Chu. Shortstop played it just right, but just missed out. So let's take a look. She hits it. She does hit it in the air. Shortstop takes it, throws it, and just beats it out. So the batter, Michaela Rayborn, takes a first pitch strike. Quincy Penners.
And her first 2 times up, she walked.
Takes the ball high. So how many teams are there in this league?
I think there were about a little over 40 teams this year at all divisions.
Okay. And Chu steals second base on the pass ball.
About 480 plus girls this year.
I have 2 balls.
Rayborn has 2 balls. Umpire Campbell is talking with umpire McHugh to make sure the count is right. So as a reminder, this game is brought to you by Palo Alto Medical Foundation. Palo Alto Medical Foundation is part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PAMF doctor today. And Rayborn up. Guess there's a question about
Bruce, 2-1.
Guess there's a question about the count.
Yeah.
The coach is asking the umpire. See if you can get the count.
I'll play with your friend. I have the ball. There was a strike.
It looks like in consulting with the scorekeepers around, it looks like it's ball 2, strike 1. And ball high. Runner Chu goes to 3. Count moves to 3-1.
Yeah, Michaela has an eagle eye for getting the walk. That makes 3 walks for her this game.
That brings up one of their big hitters, Haley Prom. That helmet means that she's on the Nova team, is that correct?
Yeah, she'll be on the B team this year. That's the top team.
And runner goes down to second base and is in there. Runner's in scoring position. That's second and third, waiting for the pitch.
Our summer teams play ASA, B, and C level Junior Olympic
What is
softball.
ASA?
The Amateur Softball Association. It's the largest softball association in the United States. About 4 million players, I think, play ASA.
Haley takes the ball. High. And waiting for the pitch. Takes a ball. So that loads the bases. And brings up Elise Walker. First baseman, Elise Walker, for the Blue Mustangs. With bases loaded. And she hits a big one, and it looks like they're going to try and make it, but they can't get the foul ball. Popped it up just on the other side of the third base line. And she gets another chance. And just outside, maybe a little low. For Elise Walker.
And Elise's mom is one of the coaches on the team. We're very happy to have her participate. Inside strike.
That brings up 2 strikes. 1 ball and 2 strikes for Elise Walker. And right in the middle, swing and a miss for strike 3. Now up for the Mustangs is Clara Becker with the bases loaded. And swing and a miss. And takes a strike on the outside corner. And quickly, Penners has 2-1 on Claire Becker. And ball is high. Makes the count 1-2. And strike 3. Quincy Penners. And with that, brings up with it 2 outs. It's Shelby White, who had that big hit the other inning. And swing and a miss. And third baseman brings it home, and she's out. So that makes 3 out. So with that, last out gives the Golden Panthers their last chance. Top of 6 innings, the score remains Blue Mustangs 8, Golden Panthers 2. So we move to the bottom of the 6th, and for the Golden Panthers, this is their last chance. They need 6 runs to tie the game, move into extra innings, or 7 runs, and they would win. But it's a tall order. This Mustangs team has been playing very well the whole day. Their pitcher is pitching well, so they've really got their work cut out for them.
It's certainly a tall order, but not far from possible.
Not impossible. I've seen bigger deficits made up in many of these games before. So up now for the Golden Panthers, we have Ashton Budge. Played shortstop last inning. Takes a swing and a miss.
Good swing, Ashton.
For strike 1. Pitcher Chu gets her signal, and it goes to second base. Oh, second base misses. Still makes it, but she's safe. So the Panthers have a runner on with no out. As you can see, went to second base and just bobbled a little bit. Still tried to make the play, stayed with it, but too late. So with no out, Kelsey Penners is now up.
And you can see she'll be one of our travel players again this summer.
Why is that?
Well, the Nova helmet.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if she can get something going here. And a big swing, and runner's going down to second, and she's in there for a stolen base. They need a lot of runs, so. Penners behind on the count, 0-2. That looked like a changeup. And there goes the runner to third base. And she's in scoring position. Penners concentrates, looks at the ball coming from Chu, and takes the ball high. Moves the count to 2-2.
Yeah, in fact, these are the 2 pitchers on our C team this summer. Cassie, who's pitching, and Quincy, who is batting.
And a swing and a miss for strike 3. Cassie Chu. And that brings up number 15.
Nikki Pappas.
Nikki Pappas. Trying to get the rally going, get some sort of spark for the Panthers. Ball is high. Gets away from the catcher for ball 1. Takes the signal from the catcher. Here comes the pitch, right over the plate for a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Oh, takes a strike 2. The 2 gets ahead of the batter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, just caught the corner high and outside, but good enough for Campbell. So that makes 2 out. So the Panthers are down to their final out.
But it's still possible. We saw a last-minute rally in the 12U championship
We did. It
game.
went down to the final out and final run. So we'll see if they can do it. So we've got Rachel Clark, who goes for the bunt and misses the bunt for strike 1. Gets the signal from the coach, who's also her dad, and takes a strike for strike 2. So the Panthers down to their last strike for the championship of the 10U division. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 3. With 3 out, it looks like the Mustangs have won the ball game. Well played by both teams. Mustangs are obviously celebrating, very happy with their performance. Played very, very well today. Scored 8 runs. They're going out. It's a nice custom. They're thanking the umpires for doing their job today. So all in all, a good day. What did you think, Craig?
Oh, outstanding day. Perfect weather, lots of competitive ball. Very good day today.
Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. Today, the winner was the Blue Mustangs. The loser, unfortunately, although they played a great game, was the Golden Panthers. So today's game was produced and directed by Bobby Chastain. On camera today, Tim Erskine, Jim Tu, Renee Mendoza. And special thanks go out to MVLAG Girls Softball and the president, Ken Larson, and all the executive board. Today's game has been brought to you by Palo Alto Medical Foundation and Home Instead Senior Care. And it was a great game. So, with the final score,
Blue Mustangs 8, Golden Panthers 2.
Thank you. I'm Alan Lundberg, and that was Craig Pappian. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you later.